for Lisa Marie Farver.
Awesome. I have a story for you. Once upon a time, never heard of this kind of thing before. A man made the worst decision of his life because he broke up with me. Right, and in the immediate aftermath, I was super sad, right? I was devastated. I drank a whole bunch, and I woke up the next morning, myself up actually, because I farted. I flatulated in my sleep, and my first thought was, oh no, he heard me. But then came to a revelation. I thought, nah, he didn't hear you. You're not together anymore. You can fart as loudly and as proudly as you want to. And then it dawned on me, I need to write a poem called Flatulate. So, that thought in my mind, I began my stride to the Green Arch Food Market to get my super donut and Folgers coffee for the morning. And I decided to check my word of the day email. The word of the day, this is how the universe works in mysterious ways. The word of the day was absquatulate, which means to leave abruptly, which is what my ex did. And also, what farts do. There seems to be no way to abate the misery that comes whenever I date and locate a mate with whom to copulate. And then poof, they just absquatulate. Why self-hate and lacrimate when I can simply celebrate this newfound fate in which I can be my own dang advocate. Feel confidence, coagulate, exhale, and freely flatulate. Be reckless, loud, and passionate. Laugh snortingly when I gyrate, unapologetically lick my plates. Have fantasies of Norman Bates. Find other femmes to venerate. No bliss can be immediate. Watch inspiration percolate and let all the stars in me vibrate. And then get home late. Lay down solo. Oh, but not desolate. Breathe in deep and exultate at the divine rush that comes when I master fate. I've been waiting all day for you. And then at last that dopamine triggering text comes through. The ding. And I know we'll be together soon between my sheets, fingers fumbling as I rush to get done. So I can tell my friends how fast I finished the New York Times crossword puzzle. Sometimes I do it on the train. Both hands in my lap, glancing furtively around. Shh, don't make a sound. Phone set to vibrate so I can feel when I get it just right. I do everything full-assed.
Yeah, right.
And trust me, I can last and last and last, and sometimes I do them back to back. Some days, I can knock one out in under 4 minutes. And other times, I'm up all night, struggling, gasping, grunting, sweating, edging, sweating, and edging, and sweating, and edging, until I finally come to a satisfying resolution to the New York Times crossword puzzle. On the weekends, I invite a friend along so we can engage in a little menage a trois. But then it gets a little awkward. Because then you have to worry and make sure everybody finishes the New York Times crossword puzzle at the same time. It's been 60 straight days of this compulsive romp and roll to fill my soul whole in all of those boxes. And yeah, I need it so bad that I pay. But I never look elsewhere for answers. And I never stray. Instead of wasting my prime having disappointed sex with dudes, I'd rather spend my cougar days being ravenously Lexisexual.
Yes.
I got one.
Yes, I do.
The lights are low. To bed I go. But first, I must put on a show. Filled with panoramic vistas and tableau. Underscored by a voice that is oh so sotto. And an accent that makes me stir down below. Oh, that curls my toes and passions throws like activity geothermal. That of British naturalist David Attenborough. Forget Thoreau. I'd never go wading into Walden, and yet I'd get thoroughly wet for Attenborough. These hot springs would be scalding. At 99, he'd be all mine. Animalistic pornography. Oh, I won't make him wait. On the first date, I'd let him explore my topography. A rose from those arrows that flung from Cupid's bows or planet Earth for us insatiable sapiosexual hoes whose nature is to couple with the gusto of a throuple made up of lustful genius slut bonobos. Get those GoPros. Let's write ghost prose for you to narrate as we fly to places undiscovered yet by most of my dumb, unknighted guys. Oh, David Attenborough, I love you so. It's truly meant to be. I kneel to thee religiously. You king of documentaries. Thank you.